The Department of Health and Human Services is cutting thousands of employees across health agencies. Scripps News Group Nathaniel Reed breaks down why some critics are skeptical of the change. Plus,
during heavy downpours like this, flooding is always a concern in Aransas Pass. I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Victoria Valderrama, here to show you if this ongoing issue has finally been resolved.
And here's a live look from our SPID Skycam. Heads up, folks, the roads are going to be pretty soggy with some rain in our forecast. We have meteorologist Julia Quady standing by with a look at your forecast and a look at your roadways this morning. It's Friday, March 28th. Your Chris 6 Sunrise starts now. Good morning, folks, and happy Friday. Welcome to Chris 6 News Sunrise. Thank you so much for starting your Friday with us. I'm Michelle Hoffman. Brian Hoffman is off. Steph will be in later today, but we do have meteorologist Julia Quady with us this morning. Good morning.
Hey there, good morning, Michelle. So yeah, we still have those passing showers throughout parts of the coastal bend, adding towards those already wet and soggy roadways. So heading out the door, folks, definitely want to be careful on that note.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now, taking a look at Doppler radar, we can see those showers passing on through, mostly being regulated towards areas that are along the coast, so nearby Fulton, Rockport, those are the neighborhoods seeing a majority of that shower activity right now at this hour. So we will be looking at improvements on that front as those rain showers begin to dwindle over the next few hours, definitely as we head towards this afternoon. Now, taking a look at your traffic flow maps, we can see heading from Portland over to the Harbor Bridge, looking at easy driving conditions right now at this moment, heading on over towards downtown. Just a bit of a medium slowdown happening throughout portions of Ocean Drive, all clear on SPID, heading on Saratoga, looking at pretty easy driving conditions there as well. But again, we all have those soggy roadways right now. We've had those showers pass on through all throughout the evening, the overnight. So we are looking at those same soggy conditions lasting in towards our morning commute. So you want to make sure you're driving safely on that note as well. Heading on our Flower Bluff area, we can see things are moving pretty well on Waldron Road as well as on Flower Bluff Drive. And then heading on the JFK Causeway, you're looking at easy driving conditions there too, heading to and from the island. That's it for Traport. My details of your forecast coming up.
Julia, thank you. We'll check in with you in just a bit, but first we head to Washington, where Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has announced his most aggressive action so far, downsizing his agency by 20,000 workers. Scripps News Group Nathaniel Reed joins us live now this morning. Good morning, Nathaniel. So Kennedy claims the reorganization would do more with less. Can you explain why some critics are skeptical with the changes?
Yeah, Michelle, still a lot of questions about the future of HHS after Secretary Kennedy has made these changes. Again, 20,000 positions going away, 10,000 of those voluntary buyouts, the other 10,000 actual layoffs at that department. So again, some of the areas that could be affected, FDA, Food and Drug Administration, CDC, the Center for Disease Control, NIH, the National Institutes for Health. They do a lot of medical research for the country and for the government. So again, a lot of questions about the implications of these cuts. RFK Jr. saying he wants to shrink the size of HHS to make it more efficient, to make it do more. Again, major questions from leading Democrats this hour about, one, the legality of some of these changes, and two, whether shrinking the size of HHS will actually make Americans healthier. Here's Senator Patty Murray, the top Democrat on the Senate Appropriations Committee.
The measles president and Secretary Kennedy are trying to turn the Department of Health into the Department of Disease. Seriously, do you know what Trump and RFK Jr. are doing about the measles outbreak? They are ripping away funding Congress already provided to respond to the outbreaks. They're stopping public health work in its tracks, even as this outbreak is threatening to spiral out of control.
And again, some of the changes that Kennedy is looking to make: closure of the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. They administer the 988 suicide hotline along with the Health Resources and Services Administration. They administer funding for community health centers. So questions about whether the 988 hotline will continue to exist with separate funding and whether that funding for community health services and community health centers that we see, across all states, including Texas, will continue to go out the door. Again, major questions from Democrats at this hour about the possibility of making Americans healthier with all of these job cuts. Kennedy saying that he believes it's possible.
Well, Nate, thank you so much for the information you have so far. We hope you have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Hey there, good morning. Happy Friday. So waking up on this Friday, things are going to be off to yet another soggy note here in the coastal bend. But you can tell behind me on Doppler radar, starting to see a little bit of a dwindling happening as it relates to that shower activity now beginning to lessen at this hour. But showers are still going to be rumbling here and there throughout the area until our rain event ends by this afternoon, heading towards this early evening as that low pressure system that gave us this rain event in the first place moves on over towards the east, taking this rainfall with it. So right now, looking at Doppler radar, we can see showers still lasting throughout areas along the coast. So nearby Fulton, Rockport, seeing some showers passing on through that neighborhood. But across other neighborhoods in the coastal bend, temperature-wise, this is where things are currently standing. Here in Corpus Christi, sitting at 66 degrees, 64 over in Beeville, 67 in Port Aransas and Rockport, and 63 right now in Alice. Some areas waking up to calm winds, others waking up to very gusty and breezy conditions, seeing our winds clocking anywhere between 20 or up to 25 miles an hour right now. So that added towards those soggy roads, just make sure you're driving carefully heading on your morning commute. Visibility across the area is looking pretty decent, just maybe a little bit some patchy fog throughout some of our areas that are dealing with also some of that rainfall happening throughout our coastal neighborhoods at this moment. But looking at our rainfall over the last 24 hours, just a quick refresher, though, before we get into that, we did see a majority of our rainfall that happened on Wednesday at the beginning of our rainfall event. It was really heavily regulated with those higher rainfall amounts, with areas that are nearby more inland as well as more northern. Yesterday, though, a lot of that rainfall was more so happening for our more southern neighborhoods. So nearby Corpus Christi, Alice, Kingsville, as well as Falfurrias, all you guys seeing nearby 2 inches or more for your rainfall totals yesterday from those heavier downpours and thunderstorms that passed on through those neighborhoods yesterday. And of course, it's not quite over just yet. We still got those showers passing on through right now at this moment that will continue throughout the morning. But let's actually also go over some rainfall reports that came in from the National Weather Service. This is as of 10 o'clock in the morning yesterday. So over on Port Aransas saw anywhere near 3 inches or above of rainfall, close to 7 inches or 6.5 inches of rainfall happening in Skidmore, over 2 inches in Kingsville, and 4 inches of rainfall over in Beeville. So again, serious rainfall event for us here in the coastal bend. No matter where you are, you saw very significant rainfall in your neighborhood. So much so that we do still have some flood alerts in effect right now. That flood watch still in place until noon later on this afternoon. And we still have that flood warning continually being in place in B County just because of those heavier rain amounts that happen in that particular neighborhood. Nearby Beeville as well as Skidmore having that near 7-inch rainfall amount totals there. Looking at our hour by hour, we can see our temperatures will slowly struggle get towards the lower 70s by midday, and then we'll see still shower activity expected throughout the morning. That will begin to dwindle off as we head towards this afternoon and definitely this evening. It won't be a quick cut off from these showers. We'll still see a couple spots of some drizzles here and there throughout the coastal bend even as we head towards this evening, but the main course of this rain event will be pretty much over by that point. So we'll then be looking at a change up in our weather pattern, looking at more sunshine coming in heading towards this weekend. We'll also see warmer temperatures above average that will last into next week.
During heavy downpours like this, flooding is always a concern in Aransas Pass. I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Victoria Valderrama, here to show you if this ongoing issue has finally been resolved.
Hey, welcome back, folks. It's 6:12 this Friday morning. You're getting our first live look from our Manny Cam. He's over in downtown Corpus Christi on Chaparral Street. Looking pretty windy out there. And you saw that a car just drove by. Our road conditions are looking a little bit more wet today, but of course we will check in with Julia Quady. She'll have a look at your full forecast in just a bit. First, we have some neighborhood news out of Aransas Pass.
I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Victoria Valderrama, in Aransas Pass, where flooding is always a concern when it rains. Back in September, a car was submerged right here off of FM 1069. Crews worked to resolve the issue. Now the city says they have what they need to do the job. Bypass pumping is a thing of the past for the city of Aransas Pass.
Now we do not have to roll the hoses over the street, and now we're pumping 20,000 gallons per minute.
Now rainwater goes from the roads to the storm drains, through the pump stations, and out to the bay. Public Works Director David Flores tells me it took more than 7 years to get the 2 new pumps. It was the COVID-19 pandemic and shipping delays that set it back. During that long wait, neighbors suffered through the flooding.
We had so many times when just 4 or 5 inches would really cause a major disruption at an intersection.
I spoke with J. Loretta Masterson nearly a year ago when she told me about the bad flooding. So when I visited with her this time, she was happy to give me some good news.
So I appreciate your giving me a chance to say that, yes, the average guy driving on the street didn't have to drive around an intersection filled with water.
But the true test is still to come.
Unfortunately, I cannot tell you that this was put to the full test, but we are very confident that when that time comes, we will be successful.
The Public Works Department is on standby if they need to turn on the pump stations, making these streets safe for everyone. In Aransas Pass, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Victoria Valderrama, for Chris 6 News.
Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. Heading out the door, you can expect more soggy conditions on the way and currently in place across the coastal bend. Shower activity, as you can see behind me, is kind of diminishing a little bit at this point, but those showers are still going to be pretty active throughout our morning hours and then begin to dwindle on off as we head towards this afternoon as our rain chances begin to come to an end with this big rain event that we had this week. Looking at Doppler radar, we can see those showers are still left over nearby Rockport, over Aransas County for the most part at this hour. We will start to see more showers start to round on in later on this morning and to the early part of this afternoon. Again, before this low pressure system that gave us all this rain in the first place begins to shift on over towards the east, taking our rain along with it, leaving us here in the coastal bend to expect dry and sunnier conditions back in the area. Right now, looking at our current temperatures, sitting at 66 degrees here in Corpus Christi, 65 in Robstown, 66 as well over in Kingsville. All of us starting off on a bit of a cooler note this morning, just on the account of all that rain that we saw overnight. Speaking of which, looking at our last 24 hours, we saw very heavy rainfall, mostly regulated for southern counties and communities and neighborhoods across the coastal bend. This is a bit different from how we started our rainfall event on Wednesday, where we saw heavier rainfall totals that were more concentrated in more northern and inland neighborhoods. So a bit of a switch up there from our rainfall yesterday, seeing anywhere near between 2, 3, or even up to 5 inches of rainfall, or at least nearby it, for some southern neighborhoods and counties as we look from our rainfall amounts from yesterday. But in terms of the benefit that we saw from this rainfall event, just in terms of how this is meant towards our lake levels here in the coastal bend, this was some positive news for us. We did see our lake levels actually increase. We started out, of course, with our record low at 16.8% of combined capacity, but now today, this morning, waking up, we are looking at our lake levels now bumping up to 17.5% from all that rain that we saw pass on through the coastal bend beginning on Wednesday. Now, we need a lot more help in terms of where our lake levels are still standing now at 17.5%. But again, this is still positive for us to get this rain in the forecast, helping us out at least a little bit there. Looking at our flood alerts, we still have that flood watch in effect across the coastal bend until around noon this afternoon. That's when it's going to eventually expire. Still have that flood warning in part of B County just because of those higher rainfall totals happening around that B. And as well as Skidmore and those particular neighborhoods seeing those higher rainfall totals. Looking at our future tracker, we see those showers still there going to pass on throughout this morning, be a bit heavy at times, but then as we head towards this afternoon, around 12, 1 o'clock, we'll start to see just a couple of patchy showers passing on through. That's going to be left over until our rain event completely ends by this evening, leaving us then with more drier, sunny conditions that will be set to last beyond this upcoming weekend. We'll see a significant warm up as it relates to our temperatures this weekend, getting back up above average into the 80s, and then looking at temperatures approaching the low 90s early next week.
Julia, thank you so much. So who is keeping it clean and who needs to clean it up? Let's find out after the break on this week's Kitchen Cops Report. Welcome back, folks. It's time for this week's Kitchen Cops Report. Andy Lascano has the scores from City County health inspectors for the week of March 17th through the 23rd.
There are several perfect scores this week. These are just some of them. Big Bull Korean Barbecue on Weber, Royal Crabs on Weber, Taqueria Jalisco on Weber, Marco's Pizza on Weber. And from the West Oso ISD, JFK Elementary, West Oso Elementary, and West Oso High School. And the new business, smack dab in the middle of downtown Corpus Christi, Community Grocery, corner of Peoples and Chaparral. Been open barely 3 weeks.
Community Grocery is a local platform for local chefs who have ambitions of having a product in a retail environment, small batch. So if you want to develop a salsa or a chili garlic or any of those type of things, you come talk to us. We figure out ingredients and make sure it's all proper, and we display it for you. Build your brand locally.
David Lee is general manager, Ray Maldonado is head chef, Lucas Boyd is the owner. They offer a wide variety of products. Call it eclectic. So congratulations to Community Grocery for earning their first perfect score. Also earning perfect scores this week, Boari Craft Butchery on South Staples, Jersey Mike's on Northwest Boulevard, The Sonic on Northwest Boulevard. On this week's B list, Agave Jalisco on Ayers, 9 violations, score of 86, and the Vietnam Restaurant on Water Street, 9 violations including need approved pest control source, score of 84. To see the complete list of scores and locations, they're on our website, christb.com.
All right, good morning. Now taking a live look outside of First Community Bank Skycam atop the USS Lexington. It's a bit shaky right now just because of some of those gusty winds clocking around 20 miles an hour or above. So just make sure you're driving carefully on account of those faster wind speeds and those still soggy, wet pavements out there. I see traffic flows happening on the Harbor Bridge, so things are moving pretty well right now. Looking at our traffic flow map, you can see us represented on our map here as well. Moving now towards downtown, looking all clear on Ocean Drive as well as on SPID. Heading on Saratoga, looking at pretty decent driving conditions there too. Moving on over to Flower Bluff, looking good on Waldron Road, Flower Bluff Drive, all clear. Just a bit of a medium speed happening as you approach and leave the gate at NAS Corpus Christi, so you want to keep that in mind. Then heading onto the JFK Causeway, going to and from the island, looking at easy and clear driving conditions for your morning commute today. So I'll have more details we can expect in our forecast. Still have some showers passing on through some neighborhoods right now, but it is expected to dwindle by this afternoon. I'll have more details on that coming up just a bit.
Julia, thank you. And still ahead on Sunrise, we are getting in tune with all the events going on around the Coastal Bend. You're not going to want to miss this week's Coastal Bend weekend.
Now, weather on the 6s.
Good morning. Welcome on back. Taking a live look now from our Manny Cam, where Manny is over in downtown Corpus Christi on Chaparral Street. Things are looking pretty soggy as it relates to those roadways because the wind is going a little bit with those leaves, the trees kind of going by a little bit there. We have some winds clocking around 20 miles an hour at the moment, so you want to make sure you're driving safely on the count of those faster wind speeds and still wet and soggy pavements out there. Showers are kind of dwindling down right now throughout some neighborhoods. Certainly here in Corpus Christi, seeing a bit of a pause in our rainfall activity right now at the moment, but looking at Doppler radar, we can still see some neighborhoods are still seeing a couple sprinkles here and there right now. Waking up, heading out the door this morning. Taking a closer look, we can see nearby Aransas County, parts of coastal or Refugio County, still seeing a couple sprinkles here and there right now. But again, our next round of showers will start to pass on through later on this morning. But right now, getting a bit of a brief intermission with our rainfall activity at the moment. Looking at our temperatures, things will be off to a bit of a cooler start, sitting around 66 degrees here in Corpus Christi, 65 over in Robstown, 66 as well in Kingsville. So again, cooler temperatures right now starting out this morning just because of those continuous showers passing on through. Just not really going to see much of a warm up in our temperatures, especially during the overnight heading towards this morning. Now looking at our rainfall totals from the last 24 hours, particularly from last night and just yesterday in general, saw heavier rainfall totals and accumulation happening for our southern neighborhoods yesterday. There's a bit of a difference from Wednesday when our rainfall event started. We saw higher rainfall amounts happening towards more inland and northernly neighborhoods. So here in Corpus Christi, Alice down to Kingsville and Fafuria, seeing upwards of 2 inches of rainfall throughout those neighborhoods or more. So we saw some very helpful and beneficial rainfall across the coastal bend. But let's actually take this now more to a topic that's a little bit more serious for all of us as it relates to our historic lows with our lake levels. The good news is that we did see some positive turn from this gigantic rain event that we had in the coastal bend this week. We saw our lake levels actually increase. Of course, we're at that record low of 16.8% for our combined lake levels, now bumping up to 17.5%. So that is good news for us. Still not a positive number, still got a long way to go to see improvement on our lake levels, but there is some positive news to get out of this rain event that we definitely were hoping for at the very least. Now, from all this rainfall, we do still have a couple flood alerts in place right now. Flood watch in place across South Texas and the coastal bend that will expire at noon later on today, and still continue to have that flood warning in place in B County, just because those particular neighborhoods nearby Skidmore saw those heavier rainfall totals above 6.5 inches for your total rainfall accumulation in that particular area. But looking at the next 24 hours, we're going to see our rain chances really begin to taper off, dwindle on down. Right now, we can already see a bit of a pause happening across the coastal bend, but we'll ramp up later on this morning before we all start to see a drop off by this afternoon as that low pressure system and that upper level disturbance in the upper levels of the atmosphere starts to shift on over towards the east. That's going to take all our rain chances with it, leaving us here to see dry conditions on the way later on this evening and heading towards the overnight towards your Saturday. So a couple showers still possible here and there. Even as our rain chances dwindle, we'll still see a couple spotty showers here and there, just to be quite frank, and we'll still have at least a marginal risk for severe weather today across South Texas as well, and particularly here in the coastal bend. So you still want to be a bit vigilant, still a bit weather aware heading out the door at any point today. But after this upper level system pushes on over towards the east, we'll be looking at drier and warmer conditions and sunnier conditions back in the forecast for this weekend. Temperatures increasing towards the lower to upper 80s under mostly sunny skies for us for your Saturday and Sunday. And then we'll be looking at a drier, sunnier, and above average temperatures in terms of our weather trend that will extend throughout the majority of next week. So looking at your 7-day forecast, our last day of showers in the forecast for now. We dry out with more sunny conditions and above average temperatures next week.
Now, the local events and fun things to do. It's Coastal Bend Weekend.
It's time to really tune up the spring season with a harmonious Coastal Bend weekend filled with fun, riffs of flavor, and chords of heartfelt moments all in your neighborhood. We'll start in the Bay Area.
We just really want to grow our community.
As I've told you before, local group Coastal Winds in Harmony is hosting a community concert presenting from Mozart to Mackey, Dancing Through Time. It starts at 4 p.m. on Saturday at the Richardson Performance Hall at Del Mar College. The concert is free, but you are encouraged to make a donation to support Coastal Winds in Harmony's performances, workshops, and educational outreach events. Nate's Next Kid Up is hosting an Easter-themed ice cream social at Delight's Cream. On Sunday from noon to 2 p.m., you can create your own ice cream cup with special Easter toppings, take a photo with the Easter Bunny, and join the egg hunt at 1 p.m. It's $7 to participate. Funds raised will benefit foster children in our neighborhoods. Also on Sunday from 9 to 11 a.m., children who would like to have some sensory-friendly fun can enjoy quiet time with Bunny at La Palmera Mall. Children with special needs will get one-on-one time with the Easter Bunny and Mrs. Bunny, of course, to take photos and make memories that will last a lifetime. Reservations are required, but if you miss this one, the next is scheduled for April 6th. And now over in Portland, WinFest will continue all weekend long. At the Portland Community Complex, you'll be able to check out classic attractions with carnival rides, food, a barbecue cook-off, and a variety of contests and shows at the 50th annual event. We have a link to the full schedule on our website. And don't forget, folks, the Wall That Heals is in Corpus Christi, open 24 hours a day for public viewing until Sunday. The replica of Washington, D.C.'s Vietnam Veterans Memorial is posted up at Veterans Memorial High School. A special ceremony in honor of Vietnam Veterans Day will also be held at 10 a.m. on Saturday. And let me tell you this, there's a lot more noteworthy events happening in your neighborhood, so tune into our website for more details. And of course, folks, if you want to show off your event and see it featured in a future Coastal Bend Weekend segment, hit the right chord and send us a message.
All right, now taking it outside, looking at our CCD Skycam over Soupy's Pier. You can see a couple cars going on by the JFK Causeway right now at this moment. Just make sure heading out the door that you're driving carefully, taking it slow on those still soggy and wet roadways just to make sure you keep you and your fellow neighbors safe. Let's go and take a look at those traffic flow maps now to see what you can expect on different roadways across the area for your morning commute. Heading from Portland over to the Harbor Bridge in both directions, looking at clear, easy driving conditions right now on the Harbor Bridge. All clear on Ocean Drive down to SPID as well as in Saratoga. No traffic issues on any of those three roadways this morning. Hang on over towards the Flower Bluff. We see things are moving well on Waldron Road. Just one small area where you might see a bit of a median speed happening, but other than that, still looking at pretty decent driving conditions as well as on Flower Bluff Drive. Heading onto the JFK Causeway though, you can expect driving conditions to be pretty simple and easy heading to and from the island right now at this hour. That's it for Traport with details forecast coming up.
Driving on wet roads is treacherous enough. Add a couple potholes into the mix and it's like driving an obstacle course. What the city is doing about it, coming up.
A nationwide teacher shortage is affecting school districts like CCISD. I'm Michaela Chavez, your neighborhood news reporter downtown. I'll tell you how CCISD is addressing the shortage with the new program, and you'll also hear one new hire's experience.
Now, say hello to your neighbors. This is your Chris 6 News Sunrise Shoutouts.
Hey, Chris 6 Sunrisers, we want to wish you a great day today. Enjoy it.
Hey, good morning, City Manager Peter Zanoni. We hope you enjoy your day too. Folks, if you want to send us your shout out video like the one you just saw, scan the QR code on your screen or head to our website, christv.com.
From Chris 6, this is 20 minutes of non-stop news.
And we are starting that 20 minutes of nonstop news with a live look from our Manny Cam. He's over in downtown Corpus Christi. I believe he was on Chaparral Street last time we spoke. We got one car out on the road this morning, and looks like the roads are still a little bit soggy, so make sure you guys are staying alert on the roadways when you head up and out the door this morning. We will check in with meteorologist Julia Quady in just a bit, but first we have news from your neighborhood.
With the rain continuing to fall, the roads are taking a hit. I'm senior neighborhood news reporter Suzanne Stevens. Potholes are popping up and the city is on the job.
Coming around that thing, you're sliding sideways, and that's at 25 miles an hour.
Like, even the littlest amount of water, like, just erodes them, like, immediately, and it's just terrible, and the cars around here.
Mediterranean, it's been pitiful for a long time.
Yeah.
Residents along pothole-ridden Mediterranean Road on the south side say it's like navigating an obstacle course, and with more rain on the way, it's only going to get worse.
Typically, when we get rain events, the pothole numbers go through the roof, right? You get an extra 20 or 30 calls a day.
So why do these potholes keep popping up? Hernandez says water's the culprit.
So when water can penetrate the asphalt and then you get traffic, it kind of creates a plunger effect, and the material then comes up creating a pothole.
Right now, 7 city crews are working to tackle the damage. Each pothole, depending on size, costs the city $15 to fix. But the cost to drivers can be much higher. According to AAA, drivers in the U.S. spend $3 billion annually on vehicle repairs, with the average repair cost costing around $300.
Did
you any damage to your car?
I don't know. I seems like my steering's off a little bit. It shouldn't be because I got brand new tires in front.
The city is asking for your help in fixing road issues. If you see something that needs fixing, call 311, the city's info line, or you can check out our story at christv.com. On the south side, I'm senior neighborhood news reporter Suzanne Stevens, Chris 6 News.
I'm Melissa Trevino, your neighborhood news reporter in Alice. I spent the day walking this community, seeing the rain fall and the creeks rise. Talking with the emergency management coordinator for Jim Wells County, I learned he says Alice and the county have been spared from flash flooding. But he reminds us the rain isn't done yet.
That's one of our main concerns too, is, there is a lot of water on the roads. There has been a lot of construction. This is the first time we've had significant rain since October.
Lance Brown is the Jim Wells County Emergency Management Coordinator. He's keeping an eye on weather conditions throughout the county, and what he's seeing worries him.
What we've seen is we've got about 5 inches of rain on the south side of Fremont. Right now we're starting to see an uptick in car crashes.
In Alice, Brown says there's been about 2 inches of rain and climbing. Brown tells me most of the water is going into creeks like San Fernando and Lattice Creek.
The creeks are doing what they're designed to do. They're catching the water and they're pushing it further south to Baffin Bay. The creeks are going to rise.
Brown says he's been in constant communication with officials in the city, county, and National Weather Services.
We don't see any anticipation of them breaching the banks of the creeks. You know, there's a lot of cracks in the ground that the water has filled up that void.
There are state emergency first responders in the area, including swift water rescue teams in case they are needed.
Fortunately for Jim Wells County, we're getting a good, slow, soaking rain that is much needed.
The emergency management coordinator encourages people in this community to stay inside if possible and warns them not to drive through high water. In Alice, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Melissa Trevino, for Chris 6 News.
Melissa, thank you so much. And folks, be sure to keep it right here on ChrisTV.com for all of our flooding updates. We'll be tracking any flooding danger in your neighborhood. Just scan the QR code on your screen and it will take you to our flood blog. Now let's send it over to meteorologist Julia Quady. She's standing by with a look at today's forecast.
Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. So waking up today, things are going to be on a bit of a drier side. We're all waking up to now a bit of a intermission right now with our rain showers passing on through. So very moderate to heavy rainfall passing through the coastal bend overnight last night. Now things are on a bit of a pause, but our shower activity will continue later on this morning before it then begins to truly dwindle off as that low pressure system shifts on over towards the east, taking our rain with it, leaving us to have a dry weekend ahead in the forecast. Right now, taking a look at our current conditions as it relates towards your winds and your current temperatures here in Corpus Christi, waking up towards 66 degrees, 65 over in Beeville, 68 for your temperature in Port Aransas. Winds are coming in from the southeast, going at a pretty fast, hefty pace, upwards around 20 miles an hour or more for those wind speeds. Visibility, thankfully, is all clear across the coastal bend. And again, all of us are looking at a pause in terms of our rainfall, so our skies are going to be looking pretty cloudy for the most part right now at this hour. Speaking of that rainfall, though, that we saw yesterday, this is what is represented as it relates towards our total rainfall accumulations from yesterday. We saw a bit of a shift from where those heavier amounts kind of fell. Beginning on Wednesday, we saw those higher rainfall amounts really happen towards inland and northern neighborhoods. Now shifting to yesterday, see those rainfall amounts that were a bit more hefty for southern neighborhoods instead. So seeing anywhere near 2, 3, or maybe up to 5 inches of total rainfall accumulation throughout southern counties and neighborhoods here in the coastal bend from yesterday's downpours. Now, how does this kind of connect towards what the National Weather Service sent us in terms of our rainfall reports? Again, very beneficial rainfall across the coastal bend. Aransas seeing anywhere near 3 inches or more rainfall, almost close to 7 inches of rainfall that happened over in Skidmore. Kingsville seeing a little over 2 inches of rainfall, and in Beeville seeing above 4 inches for their rainfall accumulation. And all these totals are coming in as of 10 o'clock in the morning yesterday. We'll get another report coming in shortly, and we'll give you more up-to-date information on those rainfall maps as they come. Now, what does this all mean for our lake levels? We were hoping that this rainfall will serve a positive purpose for us, falling in just the right places to see some bumps in our lake levels, and thankfully we did get that. Since our lake levels, they did increase since our rain event began on Wednesday, going up from our record low, of course, of 16.8% of combined capacity, and then increasing this morning to 17.5. So relatively just a drop in the bucket, but still very helpful for what we need. And hopefully we'll continue with a positive pattern with more beneficial rainfall, hopefully coming in towards the forecast. Looking at our flood alerts, still have that flood watch in place across the coastal bend until noon this afternoon, and we'll still continue to have that flood warning in place in B County, where we saw those heavier rainfall amounts nearing around 7 inches. Now we do have our temperatures that will warm up throughout this morning, getting towards the lower 70s. Rainfall will also still be in the forecast for us too until they begin to dwindle off later on this afternoon. Still some spotty showers here and there until it completely ends this weekend, with warmer temperatures on the way, above average towards the 80s with more sunny conditions.
Now, 6 things to know before you go.
In the 6 things you need to know, the Texas Board of Pardons and Paroles has denied parole for Yolanda Saldivar. She's currently serving a life sentence for the murder of Tejano singer Selena Quintanilla. Saldivar was convicted in 1995, and her parole eligibility date had been set for March 30th, just a day before the anniversary of Selena's murder. The Board of Pardons and Paroles said in a statement that Saldivar continues to pose a threat to public safety. Her next parole review is set for March 2030. Now, due to the recent rain, Vector Control will begin spraying for mosquitoes and mosquito larvae next week. On Monday, they'll be in the Cal Allen, Annaville, and Toloso Midway area. On Tuesday, they'll target the northwest side, the Los Encinos area, and North Beach. On Wednesday, downtown, the west side, parts of the Bay Area, and the south side will be sprayed. The south side will continue to be sprayed on Thursday, along with the area around Moore Plaza and La Palmera Mall. Friday spraying will focus on the south side, the A&M Corpus Christi area, and Flower Bluff. So we have an update on a street problem. Westside Neighborhood News reporter Naidi Escobar reported on Tuesday. A huge bump in the road in the area of Ruth and Highland caught Naidi's attention, and on Tuesday she contacted the City Public Works office. They said they would send a team to check it out, and that bump was smoothed down and covered with a patch of asphalt. We'll let you know when the city plans a long-term fix, though. Bishop Police Department has named an interim police chief. Lieutenant Sarah Torres will assume her role on April 1st. She replaces Chief Edward Day, who announced his resignation earlier this month. His last day with Bishop PD is March 31st. So the YMCA of the Coastal Bend will be hosting their Sip and Shop open house this weekend. Neighbors are invited to stop by and check out what the YMCA has to offer. Plus, there will be local vendors and free drinks. They will also have exclusive deals on memberships. The free event takes place Sunday from noon to 5 p.m. YMCA Coastal Bend is located at 417 South Upper Broadway. And Metro E Elementary will be performing their annual Big Spring musical this weekend. Students will perform Seussical, the musical, tonight at 6 p.m. and Saturday at 2:30 and 6 p.m. Theater art teacher Desiree Cantu says her students are very excited for this play, and the play is open to the public, and entry is by donation. Cantu encourages attendees to dress up as their favorite Dr. Seuss character.
All right, now taking it outside, looking at our Skycam over at SPID, we can see traffic flow is beginning to get a little bit more heavy. Folks starting their day, getting their morning started, heading out the door. So you can expect to see a couple of your neighbors out there on those roadways. Just make sure all you guys drive carefully and slowly, just because we do have wet pavement and wet roadways out there from those heavier showers that passed on through overnight. Let's go and take a look at those roadways, though, in terms of what you can expect for your traffic flow. Heading from Portland over to the Harbor Bridge, you're looking at easy driving conditions, moving now towards downtown. All clear on Ocean Drive as well as on SPID, heading on Saratoga. No traffic issues on any of those three roadways at this hour. Moving on over to Flower Bluff, we can see things are getting a bit more congested right now happening on Waldron Road. You can expect a mixture of medium to more slower speeds happening as well as on Flower Bluff Drive. Then heading on the JFK Causeway, you're looking at easy driving conditions going to from the island this morning. That's it for Traport, with details of your forecast coming up.
Teacher shortages are a nationwide problem, but CCISD has found a possible solution. I'm Michaela Chavez, your neighborhood news reporter downtown. The district has launched its associate teacher program, already filling 85 spots.
On average, about 40% of all new teachers hired in Texas are not certified.
An alarming statistic, as the state of Texas requires all districts to have certified teachers in the classroom. Chief Human Resource Officer Debbie Cruz says that statistic impacts their students.
They were teacher vacancies that did not provide that level of consistency for students.
So they came up with the Associate Teacher Program. It allows those with a bachelor's degree to teach without their certification. The requirement?
Are either currently enrolled in a teacher certification program or have the ability to obtain their teaching certification within 2 years.
With this program, the district has already filled 85 positions.
We've hired associate teachers at all levels, both elementary and secondary.
Most hires were already working with the district.
In a long-term substitute teacher position or as paraprofessionals.
Like Samantha Garcia.
I started off as a long-term sub in August.
She teaches second grade at Castores Elementary.
I've been in this classroom since August.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
so it's the same classroom?
It's the same classroom. Like, I started as a sub here, and then I kept going, and I stayed here.
Garcia is now certified, even though she wasn't when she started. She said she still felt qualified with all the support she had along the way.
So they definitely held my hand, and they still are, but in like the best way possible. They really helped me shift my focus onto the things that are like priority.
And the consistency in the classroom
has allowed us to provide consistency for our students to help ensure their success.
Reflects within the student themselves.
The beginning of the year, I had one student, he couldn't read like at all, and now he reads, and he likes to just walk around and like read random words like off the wall. It is rewarding.
CCISD will continue their associate teacher program. If you have a bachelor's degree and are interested in teaching, you're invited to attend the CCISD Draft Day, and that's set for Saturday, April 26th at Mary Carroll High School. With your Neighborhood News Downtown, I'm Michaela Chavez, Chris 6 Sunrise.
Michaela, thank you so much. So last night was a night to remember for the students at Carroll High School. It was their Boot Scootin' AE prom. This special prom is meant to give all students a night to just have some fun. Students hit the dance floor, including Alexander, our executive producer, Scott Thomas's son. He hopes that, we hope he and all the others had a great time there. Now here's a look at what's trending. The Dubai bar is sweeping the internet. The pistachio-filled dessert will cost you a pretty penny, though. A Wisconsin shop sells half a pound bar for $27. And the reason it's so expensive, well, pistachio butter is on demand. It's also a labor-intensive over a few days just to make the treat. Now, if you want to try the sweet treat, Candy Andy on Ayers has a Dubai strawberry treat that has been on high demand since the craze hit. It looks so good, too.
I am not a pistachio girl.
I know, you were saying that earlier.
Even like when you see like on TikTok or any of the videos where they're breaking the chocolate bar and you see like the pistachio, it looks gross too. And also because it's like it looks like so many different like points in it. It just, I don't know, the texture of it, all of it just.
You guys got to see her face because she really doesn't like pistachio, and you can tell.
But no, this is weird. I can eat like regular, like the bag of pistachio.
Yeah.
And like open it with the cracking the shell and stuff. I can do that, but just something with it in the bar is just off-putting to me.
I'm a fan of it all, so I can't relate. Sorry, Julia.
It's okay. I'll be with myself on it.
But we do have, some weather that may be potentially good for something that we like.
Yes.
Because I see a lot of green.
Yes,
pistachio green.
That's good. Pistachio green. Not so much now in terms of our rain chances kind of dwindling right now at this moment, but they will pick on up later on this morning. But we do have some good news for this weekend. For folks craving some sunshine and want to head out the door and maybe have some outdoor activities, this weekend we're going to have no rain chances in the forecast. All this rain is going to be out of here, so you'll be able to enjoy your weekend in peace. But right now, let's go and take a look at your Doppler radar. We can see those showers that were pretty active just a few hours ago, earlier overnight. Now coming down to a little bit of nothing at the moment, but again, those showers are going to pick up later on this morning before they eventually clear on out by this afternoon and heading to the early portions of this evening. Looking at our temperatures, things are going to be on the lighter, more cooler side right now, just on the front of all that rain passing on through the coastal bend, leaving us at a cooler note as we wake up each morning towards the end of this work week. Right now here in Corpus Christi, sitting at 66 degrees, 65 in Robstown, 66 as well over in Kingsville. Those winds, those have been a bit gusty for us so far this morning, clocking anywhere between 20 up to 25 miles an hour. Some areas getting a bit of a grace of a calm wind over in George West, but most of us in the coastal bend, especially along the coast, looking at those faster wind speeds right now as we get our day started on this Friday. What does this all mean for your dog walking forecast? Well, first, let's go ahead and introduce our star for today. We have Winston, and he looks to be ready for his dog walk for today. We're not going to be under clear skies like Winston is in this photo, but we will be expecting those sunny conditions to come back as we look ahead towards this weekend, but not quite yet for us today on this Friday. Heading out the door, though, you may want to get that dog walk done a little bit early this morning just because we are seeing a bit of a pause from those rain showers, so you can get a dry walk in later on right now, but later on we will start to see those showers begin to pick up yet again. Some of them may have a couple rumbles of thunder associated with them throughout the morning, too, and our temperatures will also increase towards the lower 70s as we approach midday, eventually, of course, reaching our afternoon high temperatures towards the mid to upper 70s as those showers begin to clear out by the later hours this afternoon. Looking at Future Tracker, we can see some of those showers that will begin to develop, get a little bit more heavier later on this morning. By midday, we'll see a couple more showers start to pass on through our inland neighborhoods and further up north nearby Refugio, Beeville, and George West. But then we'll begin to expect those showers to dissipate. Just a couple spots of some drizzles here and there throughout the afternoon as that shower activity begins to shift on over towards the east with that upper level system that brought us this rain in the first place. We'll shift over to the east. That's going to take all of our rain along with it, leaving us then dry with warmer temperatures towards the upper 70s by this afternoon. But again, we are seeing a pause right now at this moment as it relates to our rain chances across the coastal bend. Will increase over the next few hours later on this morning, then begin to dissipate a little bit after lunchtime, and then again a couple spotty showers here and there may be possible, and then we'll continue to see those rain chances fall off further and further during the overnight and heading towards the early morning hours on your Saturday. We will be looking at dry conditions coming back towards the forecast, and with these dry conditions we'll also see a pretty quick jump as it relates towards an increase in our temperatures looking ahead towards this weekend. See those jumping towards the lower to mid 80s, and we'll be also looking at some sunny skies coming back towards the mix. But then that moisture and humidity is going to be hot next week. I'm excited about it. You know I love the heat. We'll be looking at temperatures in the 90s rather. Woo, not 70s. No, thank you. 90s as we look ahead towards your Wednesday and Thursday next week.
Well, we still want to do kind of like a rain dance, right? Just a little shimmy, because while, you know, it's going to be a nice weekend, we still want the rain for our drought conditions. Well, thank you so much, Julia, and thank you folks for joining us today. We hope you have a great weekend.